Battle Control Online. Welcome back, Commander.
So, hello everyone! Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade. Today I'm gonna clear Santa Monica. I hope for the next 2 hours. Yay! So I did speak with Finnbloods, and I guess I will progress with replacing Lily. Well, actually not replacing Lily, that's Finnblooded side quest, which will lead to replacing Lily. So my way goes to Storeside dinner. Nice. Hello.
Something I can help you with?
Nope.
Goodbye, then.
What'll it be?
Well, I don't want to be very bad vampire, and I will not trick Doris into giving me money. So let's ask about Lily.
Is that a trick question?
Well, this pretty much just go with option number 3. That will skip unnecessary dialogues.
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Yes, option 3 as well.
I know I've heard that before.
Yes, speak about strange pretty girl.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Yeah, sure, why not? To make this quest properly, I will check this bail bond. Ralph Totten. Now we'll go to Arthur.
I have seen the face of the demon.
And here I will take another side quest.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
The dead of night.
Stop kissing my ass, fat boy.
I like you, son. You got balls. You make a good bounty hunter.
Really, you need one?
Nah, I already got a great one. But actually, I can't seem to find him right now, and it's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Vico. So.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting costs and loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you?
Well, I suppose I could do that.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Caller 2, you're on the dead of night.
Okay, goodbye.
Hello, caller.
Here we need to see Ralph Totten.
Caller number
That will...
3, what's
Yes.
keeping you up tonight?
S to Z.
They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest
Now we need to
conspiracy?
find Red
This goes beyond conspiracy, okay?
Car.
There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need...
And so I will not progress the Arthur Kilpatrick's side quest because kinda needed. First I need to complete Pin Blooded to get the Replacing Lily quest. Also, in short, diary says she went into the blood bank. I did open all the doors, so let's just go. To get extra experience points, you need to learn about a code on a door. There are two ways to do this, either ask this guy or go into computer. But I have enough persuasion. At least I think I do.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Well, as you can see, option number 1, if you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
And here, option number 2. What do you think?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969.
Yep.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Well, there is no tricks to this dialogue, so just go with whatever. You kinda can just leave her here, but you will not get any experience points that way.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Yep, hold still, I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Don't worry, the beast took over.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Well, because it is. Calm down, it's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
And who are you? Well, I know who are you, just... I'm being stupid.
My name is Lily.
I heard about you from E.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Pinbloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E.
He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of this city. Soon.
You should go see E. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Yep, just like the Sarahs from Helsinki.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Well, option number 4 will lead you to another side quest. So that's what I will do.
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
And where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Okay, I'll check out the asylum. But I'm not sure whatever this unofficial patch or clan quest, there is alternative. I will send Gimbal instead. But for now, let's return to Finnbloods and complete the quest. Nah, too many people around. Hello.
Hi.
How did it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Please take your stuff back.
Thank you.
Goodbye. I don't remember if I... Yes, I did. Bubblegum.
You have any of those items you mentioned?
I have the special chewing gum for you.
Okay. I guess. Here.
And now, how... Oh, that's not the dialogue I expected to see. But anyway, you need unicorn blood?
I'll buy as much as you've got.
I have $3.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Just to be sure, you may want to kill the head vampire with this holy stake. Holy stake.
Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
I was building downtown named LaCroix. I hope you will succeed.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Hello.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Yes, Jack love boxes. The big ass coffins. That kinda will be all for the Faint Bloods. Now, yeah, I will visit Mercurio and will proceed with Arthur's quest. There's also enabled a side quest in Clinic for the Werewolf Blood, but I don't have enough lockpick yet. And I need to feed. Hello. I got the Astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice, and that's actually for extra experience.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yep.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
And how do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Okay, thanks. Well, that's a second book. Well, actually a few words about books in Santa Monica. That will be one for the firearms and another for computers. It's advisable to use it on either first or second point. They cost the same, but I usually use it for the second one. Two.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Well, PC set tattoo parlor. I need to feed. Yep, I'm male. That will not work. And this one actually moved too far away. So continue Arthur's side quest. Hello.
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
No. But can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Nope, and I am looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I wanna kill him. Okay, joking. He's just an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
And where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Yeah, sounds good. I will be there. But there is no food around, which is kinda sucks.
Yes? May I help you?
Yes, you can. I spoke with you on the phone.
Oh, right, right. I'll buzz you in.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am, and who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Let's talk about McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Well, that will be an alternative for replacing Lily side quests for Vandal. Instead of... I don't remember her name, actually. The one girl in Asylum. So I will send Gimbal instead. The dialogue will be not now, thanks. By the way, I heard the local morgue offers corpses for scientific research into prosthetics. I didn't have enough air.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Yes, indeed, that's wonderful. Just checking with a guy called Vandal. Also, this way, we can avoid the combat.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Oh, Gimbal!
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Don't worry, I did send Gimbal to an more crazier person. The Malkavian ghoul it is.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, okay, I understand.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah, bring back the cops. But I meant bring it back with you next time. That's a boring conversation anyway. I need food. Well, now I will go to Vandal to complete the quest. And this is how Tremere feed. Oh, hello there. Now go away.
The blood god returns.
So I guess you like the lunatic, but I don't need his blood right now. And now we go to Arthur Kilpatrick to complete the side quest and take another one, which will lead to the home, where I will read some emails from Lacroix, and that will enable another side quest.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment!
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
What's shaking?
Hope you've slipped into something.
I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
The only girl who will spend the night.
Because he ain't. His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Sorry, but can you pay me now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks, you were saying?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun, you've got a deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin, goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I could get a gun? Or 2?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Tripp down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Got our undivided attention.
Thanks, so I just head over to this Marianne's place?
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I'll return back as soon as I find out something. You're boring too.
Time of judgment! Corruption of the soul is pandemic! There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls! Redemption cannot be bought and sold! There is no mercy for the deviant! The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny!
Well, you know, he's not wrong.
We are living in the last days of the last age!
Considering the World of Darkness settings, this guy is up to something.
In other news
creatures, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and
favor
Long
from
Beach.
LaCroix.
In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are
Go
being
find the
withheld from
werewolf
public
blood.
at this time. Police urge anyone with information
What am I doing?
to contact them.
Let's
A
take the
massive
key.
gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island.
Hey,
Scientists
Mayor,
scratching
it's
their
Mike.
heads.
Look,
Found by
I
a
gotta
jogger
hit downtown for a few
Tuesday morning
days,
who
maybe
says it
longer.
smelled
If
like
Reno
a
calls,
way.
tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Yep, we've got the information on this book. And well, it's kind of stealth book, but I have this bonus from pre-story, so this book kinda useless. Same as with firearms and computer, either feel it in first spot or in second.
At a beach house in Santa Monica tonight, police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside.
Well, let's see, I kinda need lockpick of 5. Well, okay, why not? Also, I need a little bit of inspection. Well, this kinda sucks. But anyway, let's go with this one. I need to find out about Bertram and Knox. That gives additional experience as well. But now let's speak with Trip. There is a side quest here as well. Well, at least for now I can kinda spare a little bit of experience. This side quest will give finances as a reward. Same as books, either slot number 1 or slot number 2.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Well, I am not proud of what I'm going to say right now, but Trip. They call you Trip. Are you doing drugs?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Not really. There is a clinic across the road. Should I get you something for a discount?
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I see. I must be going now. Let's restart the dialogue.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I heard this is the place to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Voices in my head. Actually, Arthur Kilpatrick.
Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
But you have them, right?
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Of course.
All right.
What kind of monster you take me for? There is a method to my madness. So I have 2 side quests now in Santa Monica Clinic. I have enough persuasion, I have enough lockpick. So let's go to the front desk now, which I've been sparing for later, actually.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I am here to work on the network upstairs.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
I kinda want to go with the dialogue number 1, but that will fail everything, so dialogue number 4 instead. Well, your driver complex has a security nugget in the IP routing matrix.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
Thanks, I will. Goodbye. Hello.
This area is for hospital staff only.
I'm here to fix the network. Nurse downstairs told me to talk to you.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Ah, thank you. Well, the thing is, there's probably not enough hacking. Oh no, it's enough, but I have aspects anyway. So now I need to disable the cameras. But I do believe camera right now actually looking at old storage. Yes. So that will be Tripp's side quest. A lockpick of 5. So camera 1 actually switches to warehouse or storage room, whatever, I don't know. But the cold storage room controlled substance is now disabled. I just go and take... Well, your food. Seriously? Yeah, I just go and take. Now I leave. Easy does it. Now I send blood to Lacroix and I give Tripp some... well, you know.
Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I got something from the clinic.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
I know it's not what you wanted, but you'll have a hard time with that. Now my discount.
Alright, here's what we got today.
And that will be finances. But now I kinda want to save all the experience for... I can go with inspection. I mean investigation, but this kinda useless. And perception will give a ranged weapon boost. Well, Lacroix happy. Another experience point from this
Our
one.
top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the...
And now to Arthur. Well, but actually let's buy some bullets. Being Tremere clan,
Thanks for
you
coming
kinda...
back. What you need?
You kinda can go full melee, you know.
Alright, here's what we got today.
So it will be that more easier for me to kill everything with guns. Well, at least for now.
Will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny!
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Hey there, Slick.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
I've got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town, I don't know where he is.
Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars. I take rubles as well.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I don't have any loved ones anymore. And that will be exploited later, actually. Twice.
Closer to the time of judgment!
In case with Tremere, that will be twice. Well, all the side quests I could complete, actually completed. There is only one left. With Nox. And now to the main quest, I guess.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
So I kinda wanna go with making peace between the two, so I need to seduce this one. But it's kinda not easy to read. Well, frightening isn't the word I'd use. Exciting is more like it.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
That's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Aren't you Tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can come soon enough. Goodbye. Well, I don't have enough seduction to actually use the blood doll. So let's go and talk to this dude.
Get something for you, Chief?
I am looking for Therese. Now where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She expecting you or something?
She's not expecting me, but she'll like what I've got to say.
Alright, look, I'll cut you a break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart, you hear me?
Nah, I love you too. So there is not enough investigation yet. Inspection, I mean. I need 3. I have only 2. But 8 experience points actually easy. I will talk to Nox after hotel. How to say this word? Ocean House.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes, you Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Well, in this case, I need to show Therese that I don't like Jeanette. So I will go with option number 2. I'm just glad she's gone. Are you, Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call off the feud with Bertrand Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
So, right now, at least in the Clan Quest mod, I don't know about unofficial patches, the next choices of dialogues very tricky. Do not choose dialogue about phobias. You will only alienate Therese. So just ask, why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put the word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Well, that's unfortunate, but I need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Spirit? You mean a ghost? That actually always reminds me of Friends. Paper, snow, a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Sure, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Alright, goodbye. Well, okay, let's trigger the scary part. Oh yeah, by the way, you see this construction car? Or how does it called? I don't know. The Bobcat? Well, anyway. Hello. So in this place I usually just go because I know it in and out. But let's visit a few scary places. Well, we've been watched by scary ghosts. Ouch. Well, one advice in this particular level of the game: don't run away from Girl Ghost. Follow her instead. She's actually trying to help you. in her own way. Well, it says laundry. So laundry it is. Boiler room key. Follow the signs. Don't run away from them. The bad ghost actually, all he can do is throw shit at you. But the good ghost actually can speak with you. Direct you. One second please, battery charge full. Okay, let's go. So again, follow the white ghost. She's trying to help you. Well, there she is again. Well, safe option will be to go back into this place. And this diary actually the side quest, called the spiritual release. Objective of the side quest will be not to give diary and pendant to Jeanette. Don't worry, I am careful. Wait, don't go. In this Ocean House hotel, there is a book. Just like with the others, either first or second point, I have dodge. at first, so it will be second. And that's bait. Don't go there. Yeah, for this music it pretty much will get a warning. But that's implemented into the clan quest. Well, Ocean House pretty much done. Now I just should avoid giving pendant to Jeanette. In the nicest way possible. I need another experience points to raise perception, and then I will speak to Nox.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me, and we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Kinky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I am not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Yeah, with X20 mods, that will be Catherine Wise, a character from Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Well, but here I go with dialogue number 2. For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Alright, I'll go slash the paintings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'd never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling.
Well, you know that this situation actually have been exploited in Clan Quest mods. And Tremere side quest in particular. The origin of this Blood Guardian. Well, you will learn later. I will not spoil it for now. But for now, I take another perception and speak with Nox.
Hey, man!
Hey, Nox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about him. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No shit, I'm looking for him.
Oh, man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, just, appears.
What is Bertram like?
Oh, man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man! Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, It's like trippy. It's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, They, know everything, I guess.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy! He just appears out of, thin air. The first time he appeared, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks. Blah. You know what I mean?
What do you do for Bertram?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, I see this guy appear around me all the time, off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then disappear.
Something about your story is a little off, Nox. Well, that's why I needed an investigation of 3.
Oh, what are you saying?
Look, Nox, tell me the truth and I might help you.
What? How did you know? Look. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? I mean, you're not being straight with me.
I am.
Okay. Damn it, Nox. Damn. Oh, man. All right, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though.
Continue.
Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. He planted me and told me what to say about the Asian vamp, but it's true. I swear. And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. I can't do it, so Bertram needs you to.
I don't know, why would I want to do you a favor after this?
Seriously, no, really. This thing is here and it's bad news for all of us. Bertram says there could be an army of them show up any day unless we show him we mean business.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Hell yeah! Right on. Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Oh, man. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Right, see ya. Also, for now, I will go with the Nox side quest. First stop will be Bale's Bond. There is the name Virgil Crump. That's the name we need to check.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening
Crump
to
V.
The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the
In
night
short,
with you and
he's
leave
dead.
first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are
And body kept in morgue. Well, that's the morgue. And there is Virgil. And that's his ring and Foxy Box's key. Something to check. So here it is, Foxy Boxes. Should be easy fight considering that I have aspects number 2. But that weapon useful. I will not be able to get maximum of melee because it's limited to 3, all the physicals, because Tremere. But at least I can get a little bit of damage to it. But for now I need to find food. Well, actually, I'm Tremere. I have domination. Maybe that will work.
Yes. Is there something I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
Meet me in the alley.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
Yes. Move faster, please, dear food. Hello.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Oh, well, okay, let's avoid the unnecessary talk and just dominate the dude.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way. There you go.
Yeah, go to the asylum and hit the dance floor.
Right. Okay.
So the order of the paintings, very easy. Follow the Kane's story. Killed Abel, forced by God, met Lily. Actually, not sure about this part of the story. It says he drank the blood of the Lily. I don't know if that's true or just propaganda. Yeah, but anyway, sounds like truth. Of course, this I will not fight in melee because useless. Let's just avoid direct confrontation and keep distance. There is actually a trick. If you just approach it, it will not hit you, but that's cheating. Well, 2 quests done. Now just let's go and confront Therese. And Nox. Well, shit. How? I mean, I am in the dark. You didn't say anything. Well, I did it the last time, it was okay, but this time I've been noticed. Nice.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right on, man! Yes! Hey, I'm sorry again for what happened before. I still haven't heard anything from Bertram, but I'll let him know about how good you did and about how you were cool about everything and yeah, oh man.
Okay, no, because there is a girl over there, I think sorry, she's interested in you. Well, but anyway, any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
That's interesting, I'd better be gone. Hello. Having fun on the dance floor, I guess? I kinda need to add a little bit of stealth.
You. What were you thinking?
About...
The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yeah, I have the item from the Ocean House and a diary from there too.
Excellent! I'll take that. However, there's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
For Santa Monica's most powerful kindred, I'll be happy to. You need to choose this dialogue to gain the favor.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If the Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I will get her sister back. Also, dialogue number 2, to gain the favor.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Alright, I'll take care of it later. Well, let's go with non-violent solution.
Hey, where you going, man?
I am not the droid you're looking for.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Well, that pretty much will be all for Santa Monica. Let me just finish the last quest, and I guess that will be all for now. With any luck, I will continue tomorrow with downtown. And kinda need food. And I don't have any food.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean! You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead!
Both of you, stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up! Just shut up!
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
If you both won't continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working against the other. Together you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Because I said so. Think of how powerful you could both be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit
That
I
was
always knew
misclick.
this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter? Why? How will this time be any different?
Okay.
I'd be better. Oh, yeah. What? What an off. So sweet. Why?
Yeah, that was massive misclick, but let me just fast forward. Yeah, shit happens. Well, at least I will save some blood now, because it's running away every few minutes. Yeah, blah 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 blah, we want to kill each other, but I want to make peace between the two of you.
Don't listen to her. Shut up! You never get. Isn't it? You're one to. Shut. You don't. Don't you want to. Shut up. Don't try. Endure. I'm the taken care. Is that right? She's a control. And you're a. I don't think that. Trust me. Father loved. Father came. Don't listen to her. Therese, what? That's a. As I rec. Why? Therese, Jeanette's ear. You do it. More of course.
Yep, Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
If you'll call the truth and run this place equally, there is no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor. and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thank you, goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Now I need to feed. Oh, nice. That should cover it.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lowly suicides.
I have bonus from pre-story. Don't worry.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I am wanted.
Are you Bertram Tongue?
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
No shit, you do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great, so you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Right, but can you get me inside?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born already. Let's go. Well, people say there is kinda no kill bonus, but I've tried few times in Clan Quest mode, it didn't work. So let's just kill all the obstacles I will find.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, every time I'm in this level, I like this happy smile. Kinda reminds me of Mario games.
You gonna
Holmes? I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kinda scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Once they come pick up the stash, they promise they make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit.
We can even fly?
Why not? Don't they fly in the movies?
Yeah, I guess so.
And like, that punk who drugged your brother? What was that?
Anything missing from that last
Yeah, it's
I forgot
not so
to look,
bad.
but I'll do it tonight.
It'd be stupid not to run.
Fuck I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can.
Fly all over the place.
Swear I'll check
But what
your
about
shipment
blood?
tonight.
Do we really gotta drink blood?
That's how they do it up in the movies.
Order a pizza.
That's kinda nasty. What if I want a sandwich or something?
Where are they gonna deliver it?
How should I know? Probably tastes good to vampires.
It's still nasty. It's fucking sex. Don't tell me I gotta give up hitting it, because my cousin's got a friend staying at my house and shit.
Man, how do you expect me to know? We're like a whole lot, right?
That's messed up.
Are you goddamn mongrel-looking bastard?
We screw this shit up, kiss, flying sex, and your ass goodbye.
Well, and that's how it's done. Full stealth. Kinda.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Why are you and why have you been following me? Sorry, who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
A ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us.
Hello there.
I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Hello, Turm, welcome. But I'm kinda going to finish soon. Just a few last dialogues. Well, I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul, Nox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
Whatever, I saw right through Nox and got him to tell me all about your plan.
Oh, shit.
I know all about the plan you and Nox had worked out for me.
Goddamned Tremere. Blood-thieving mage assholes. Thank God your kind is going the way of the Betamax.
No, I love you too, don't worry, I did it anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, I gotta get out of here. See ya, Bertram.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Shithead. Hello, Dark Father.
Where to?
To downtown we go.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Well, that pretty much will be all for today. We'll continue tomorrow, hopefully. We'll start clearing downtown. All of the Santa Monica actually been completed. So see you tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow will be Guild Wars first, and Vampire the Masquerade later.
Battle control terminated.